So I'm Jim Quick. I teach criminal justice. I teach criminal justice 1, 2, and 3 to both Anderson County and Clinton high schools. Some of the things that a student in criminal justice could expect to learn from me is we do the basics. We talk about the Constitution, the Bill of Rights, what people's rights are, whether they go into the criminal justice field or not. We talk about how law enforcement officers actually do their jobs. We talk about the multiple career fields that are inside the criminal justice field, which is actually a ton more than people would originally think. It's not just being a police officer, there's a lot of other careers within that field. In criminal justice too, you go more into the skills. You start doing more of the process, like the processes of court, the processes of the arrest process that goes all the way from the arrest all the way to conviction. Next year, we're actually getting to start a drone program in our Criminal Justice 3 process. So we're going to learn about the drones, learn how to fly drones, and actually get them ready to take the drone test.
So what is the coolest thing kids get to do in your class?
Probably handcuffing.
Yeah.
Although next year, once again, to get to learn to fly drones. So drones are involved in almost every career field these days. So whether they want to go into criminal justice or not, just being able to learn that skill and take that test is going to be important for them.
So what are students going to be able to take from your class, not just like educational, but like what can they learn?
Oh, probably the biggest thing that I like to teach is rights. So once again, whether or not you go into criminal justice or not, I mean, you learn what your individual rights are, right? And I think that's important, and that's why I hand them out a copy of the Constitution, the Bill of Rights every semester.
So what are some jobs kids can go into after they get out of your class, and what does their salary look like? Oh,
it's tons. They can be a police officer, they can be a corrections officer, they can be a judge, they can be lawyers. There's all kinds of career fields in there. The salaries vary. You know, from a corrections officer, you may make $30,000, but as a lawyer and a judge, you make $150,000. So it just varies as to what career they actually go into.